Hey, man, I got this Game Pass. No, man, I'm good. I don't need no, I really shouldn't. I got this Game Pass, man. Come over here and get these games. I really shouldn't do it. My fans would be upset. They'd be quite irritable with me again. Well, if you want to play some games, I got some Game Pass over here. All right, I'll take some Game Pass. I'll take one hit. That's it, though. I'm done after that, all right? All right, bitch. And whatever you say. What is happening, guys? Dealer here, back again with yet another video talking about the latest topics here today. Game Pass, PlayStation, they are, well, hey, how else can you say it? Not long ago, they were taking a dump on Game Pass, saying their model wouldn't be sustainable and they don't want to devalue their exclusives. And now they are literally, it's opposite day, guys. Sony are going to be developing a Game Pass competitor this year, and guess what? They will eventually copy Game Pass T for T, according to the head of Xbox, and how could they not? I mean, Microsoft have already done all the testing, they've already been the guinea pig for all this. They've done all the, hey, let's see how this goes. Let's explore and find out if games sell more in Game Pass. Oh, they do. Let's explore and find out if engagement rises in Game Pass. Oh, it does. Let's find out if people buy more games in Game Pass along with that DLC. Oh, they do. And of course, let's see if people fearmonger this and make things up. Oh, they did. And guess what? Sony, I guess they're seeing the light here because they are ultimately cloning the service, and that is a good thing in my opinion. I'm giving Sony props here, but you gotta, because they are taking good ideas, as they've done multiple times, I guess every company has, and they're using them on their platform. By the way, guys, we will get into what Phil Spencer said, but if you end up liking this video along the way, maybe hit the like button, subscribe, tell a buddy or two about the channel, and of course, let's get into it. Phil Spencer reacts to rumors of PlayStation Game Pass competitors. Again, these are not rumors. They've already delisted PlayStation Now cards. They've done a lot of stuff, like you can't even buy the old thing because they're clearly going to usher in a new thing this year in 2022, and it could be revealed very, very soon. Now remember, PlayStation's online service that is set to rival Game Pass is codenamed Spartacus, and this is what Phil Spencer had to say. He says, I think the right thing is to allow your customers to play the games they want to play and where they want to play them. So when I hear that others are doing services like Xbox Game Pass and bringing their games to PC, it makes sense to me because that is the right answer. Now here's the key part. This is what Phil Spencer really placed emphasis on. I don't really look at it as a violation. I look at it and talk about it as an inevitability. Phil Spencer says it himself, they're going to copy Game Pass. It is inevitable, and I think Phil knows a little bit more about this than he's saying publicly. He is very certain. I think Phil knows what it is. I think Phil knows what they're doing. I think Phil knows what they're including, and I think Phil knows their roadmap for this service. And whether or not that sounds believable, trust me, Phil is very in tune with these things. Just like they knew PS5 would have variable clock speeds on its components, there are a number of other things Phil has hinted to that have come to pass as well with Sony, and believe it or not, Phil knows a lot about what Sony are up to. I feel like that's very, very obvious, but some people might not believe it. Game Pass has been on fire lately, and they look to add even more big titles in the future. Everything from Age of Empires, Flight Simulator, Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, all kinds of big games that have been hitting the service have been well received, and of course they have huge engagement numbers. These are what developers are after. It's a win-win after all. Developers do agree to a set amount on a contract, sign that contract, they then enter Game Pass. MLB The Show, for example, is still in Game Pass by some time later, actually. And by the way, despite this, MLB The Show is still one of the highest selling games on Xbox that month. So, again, it's clear that Sony are finally caving with the Spartacus service. It is an inevitability, as I've always said, whether it's 2, 5, or 10 years from now, everything will be day and date in this service, and that's just what it's going to come down to. Ultimately, Sony see the spark of engagement, the spark of interest, and really a lot of hype around the third-party deals they're doing. Rainbow Six Extraction comes to mind. That caused a lot of people to talk about. Guess what? Xbox Game Pass. Not only that, but how they can save money, tremendous amounts of money. I mean, you can save $60 alone with Rainbow Six Extraction. If you were looking forward to buying that or getting that, you can get it for absolutely no extra cost in Xbox Game Pass day and date January 20th. That's just one example of somebody's perspective on this service. And if you want to own those games, you can still do so. You can buy them through all the digital stores on all the platforms, as well as traditional brick and mortar. And guess what? If you're concerned about sales and the developers and how you're going to support them, ultimately no data suggests that Game Pass robs developers of sales, especially revenue. After all, again, they do agree to a set amount before they send that title into Game Pass. I would say they know what to do with their game better than a lot of people that don't make video games on Twitter. So, let me know your thoughts about how Sony are conceding to Xbox Game Pass. I think it's good ultimately because it does provide and promote competition for both services. And remember, competition is kind of important. Without it, we are kind of doomed as consumers. So again, let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for this and so much more. Follow me on Xbox Live at ii_dealer_ii, Twitter at dealer_gaming. Shout out to all the phenomenal patrons of this channel. Become a patron today. Link down below in the description. And of course, check out the backlog. Once more, I'm Dealer. I'm out.